They told her it was impossible. They laughed when she showed up on day one, and when she stumbled, bruised and broken, they said she would never last. But no one knew what burned inside her. This isn't just a story about a woman trying to become a Navy SEAL. It's a story about defying limits, silencing doubt, and proving that courage doesn't come with a label. So sit back and listen carefully, because once you hear this story, you'll never see strength the same way again. Her name was Emily Carter, daughter of a firefighter, raised in a small American town where everyone knew your name. From the time she was young, Emily hated the idea of being told no. While her friends played safe games, she climbed the tallest trees. While others avoided bruises, she wore hers like badges. But the day she told her parents she wanted to join the U.S. Navy, SEALs, even her father paused. "Emily, that's not a job for women." Her mother whispered it with worry. Her father said it with fear. But Emily, she heard it as a challenge. SEAL training is brutal, more than brutal. It's designed to break even the strongest men alive. The cold water assaults you. The endless miles of running grind you down. The instructors never stop shouting. And sleep? That luxury disappears after day one. Emily faced sneers, whispers, and side eyes. She won't make it past tomorrow. This is a man's world. But every time someone doubted her, she dug deeper. When her arms gave out, she forced one more push-up. When her legs shook, she took one more step. When her body begged her to quit, she whispered to herself, "Not today." It was the middle of the night, cold wind slicing across the Pacific. The class was ordered into the surf, arms linked, waves crashing over their heads. One by one, men quit. Strong, muscular men, broken by exhaustion. Emily's teeth chattered, her lips blew, but she didn't let go. The instructor leaned down, smirking. "Greater than still here, Carter? You think you're special?" She lifted her head and met his eyes. "Greater than, no, sir. I just don't know how to quit." The smirk faded, and in that moment, something shifted. Weeks turned into months. Emily wasn't the fastest runner. She wasn't the strongest lifter. But she refused to give up. And slowly, men who doubted her began to respect her. Because SEALs don't care about gender. They care about one thing. Can you carry the man next to you when he falls? Emily proved again and again that she could. Her first deployment wasn't glamorous. It wasn't like the movies. It was dusty streets in a foreign land, danger around every corner. The team needed to breach a compound. Intel said it was filled with armed hostiles. Her hands trembled on her weapon, not from fear, but from knowing that every decision from here on out mattered. The door blew open. Chaos exploded. Gunfire ripped the night. And in the middle of that chaos, Emily did what she had trained for. She covered her teammates. She dragged one to safety after he went down. She didn't freeze. She didn't falter. When the dust settled, her team looked at her differently, not as the girl SEAL, but as a SEAL, period. For years, Emily kept her story quiet. No press, no headlines, because Navy SEALs don't chase fame. They chase duty. But her story mattered, not because she was the first, not because she was a woman, but because she showed the world that courage has no gender, no limits, and no excuses. Emily's journey is a reminder for all of us. When someone laughs at your dreams, when the world tells you that you're not enough, you have two choices: quit or fight harder. She chose to fight, and in doing so, she didn't just change her own life. She changed history. If this story inspired you, hit that like button, share it with someone who needs courage today, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories of strength, sacrifice, and heroes you've never heard about. Because somewhere out there, another Emily is waiting for someone to believe. A gritty, cinematic, hyper-realistic portrait of a female U.S. Navy, SEAL. She is in full combat uniform, tactical gear strapped, dirt and sweat on her face, piercing determined eyes glowing under dramatic lighting. Background shows a war-torn battlefield with smoke, sparks, and helicopters in the distance. She grips her rifle tightly, muscles tense, as if preparing for the next fight. Photorealistic 8K, ultra-detailed, cinematic shadows, high contrast, emotionally powerful. Designed to grab attention as a YouTube thumbnail,